Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to ProSouth Wrestling. Now let's go ahead and let's go right into the show. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Episode 711. 711 even backdoored Little Joe. We are ProSouth, your nearly award-winning commentary of the year. Matthias Darkthorn. Matthias, how are you doing?
Wicked. It is ProSouth episode 711 Unleashed 4. We are starting off probably in the most violent way we possibly can. Aiden Andrews.
He is the irredeemable Aiden Andrews.
The irredeemable Aiden Andrews. Christian Pierce to start us off tonight. I hope everything is nailed down because the roof's about to come off this place.
These two
anything is a weapon to these two. Anything.
Absolutely anything. And these two have been tearing up the ProSouth Palace week after week after week for quite a while now.
This is what we call a blood feud. We have already seen blood from the Southeastern Hangman. What is going to happen tonight? The Southern Hangman in the house. They have unfinished business.
We saw Aiden Andrews hang Christian Pierce weeks ago. We saw last week Christian Pierce attempted to return the favor. Will he finish the job here tonight?
These two are going to fight to the ends of time and fight all the way into hell and back. To a hammer, everything looks like a nail. That's what these two are, two hammers. Atonement dissolved, but the bad blood between these two still involved. The dissolution of Atonement will be studied for years to come. We are underway. These two do not like each other anymore. Thick as thin before.
Oh, both men going for the knife edge chops. Both men ducking out of the way. Just bullying each other into the corner.
These two both know what needs to be done, but can they do it? Somebody may have to die between these two. And I hate to say they're both like kids to me.
You saw that those quick rabbit punches from Pierce right behind the ear of Aiden Andrews.
He is hammering him. You can get in the middle of this. Oh! Referee knocked down.
Referee a little bit of collateral damage.
Like two Brahma Bulls locked up. Little payback there from Aiden Andrews to Christian Pierce. We saw what he did in the corner to him. With those flying forearms, finding the part. There's a little hatred behind those stomps. Ethan, again, getting involved.
Big shots. We saw him last week at Black Friday. They were just back and forth, back and forth.
Had him sized up. No, sidestep there by Aiden.
Oh, my goodness.
What a chop across the chest.
Oh, that one was even worse.
Pierce can take a beating, but I don't know how many more of these he can take. Pierce fighting back.
Aiden Andrews starts with those chops. It is just sickening. The impact.
Size 12 to the side of the head there.
Kind of stomps to the midsection. These two. Oh,
referee getting launched across.
Put him on his ass.
And they're still not down. Gallows!
The referee throwing it out.
This match has been thrown out by the referee. Who can blame him?
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee has thrown out the match.
To the dismay of Christian Pierce.
Declared a no contest.
Oh, you hate that. You hated no contest.
You know these two are not done. You can see the look on Christian Pierce's face. He's not done.
The crowd wants to see blood.
He's got that arm. What's he going to do here?
He may try to break it.
Oh, crossface!
Right in the middle of the ring. There's no referee here. You see Aiden bleeding from the mouth.
And the blood on the mouth and face. Oh, he's got him.
Pierce
might be
trying to
thinking
hang on.
Garoshi. Oh no, just elbowing him right back down to the ground.
Just hammered him back down.
Locked him back in.
Aiden tapping, but there's nobody there. Maybe out of self-preservation. Oh, he's biting him. He bit his hand.
Biting him, had to get out of that. You see Aiden Andrews.
I have to ask him what Pierce tastes like. That's 2 weeks in a row.
These two are not done at all. Oh.
Fighting all the way in the back. You can hear them.
They're going to tear down the entire palace.
No.
Crowd wants
Still
Corey as a
more
referee.
to come between those two. I don't know if that battle's ever going to fight.
That story is not done. That may be, if I can coin a term, the greatest story ever told. Oh no. This guy. Look, he's already lying. He's already lying, I can tell. His lips are moving.
Patrick Gilbert of the
next
commission.
following contest is scheduled for one fall.
The next following contest.
Well, it's either next or following, not both.
You know what that means. Let everyone know Cameron Keast is here. An individual that will live in our hearts and minds forever. No, you're not in production. Stick to the commission. He's got his good stabbing gloves on, Matthias. Yes, we can.
We saw it last week. Cameron Keast may be traumatized, but not so much that he cannot bring himself to bring the fight to Sleazy C, the ProSouth champion.
And an anniversary. It will be Cameron Keast against Sleazy C. We thought it maybe Sleazy forever. Listen to that crowd. The crowd loves him some Cameron Keast, as do we. We thought that Sleazy C may be out. Ace wanted it to be he and Cameron. Oh, God, he's got a clipboard, Matthias. What is Patrick babbling on about?
Well, I don't know about a match that's supposed to happen, but I do know that the reason I'm out here is the same reason you're out here, for this contract signing between me and Caden Newton for the main event at Anniversary. It seems like Tubbs has something that, for some reason he wanted to be out here, though.
This has went on long enough. The refs have been taking too much abuse. Joseph's not here tonight for the injury that he took last week. We're done with it. We're tired of being punching bags for the wrestlers. So we're through. We're not going to take it anymore. We don't have to, and we shouldn't. We don't get hazard pay for this. So what we're going to do tonight, we got a special referee. Oh. He's going to be able to pull a double duty.
Oh, Patrick Gilbert. The referees have had enough.
We got a ref strike. We lost our officials.
Tonight you will get double duty. Enjoy.
Letting Patrick Gilbert and the commission sort it out.
The referees have had enough, and they're done.
Like, here, you take the
I don't
strike,
blame
you
them.
figure it out.
We saw what
You
just
make the
happened.
mess.
All right.
Well, I guess
Hold that. If you don't mind.
we're going to get a contract signing between...
I came for a contract signing. Let's get that. Give me Kay Newton. Get out here.
But
Come on. Let's get this.
what does that mean for the rest of our show?
I guess Patrick and Corey's going to have to do this.
How are we going to have a wrestling show without a referee?
I don't know. We'll get to that. We'll worry about that later. Right now, it's time to get sleazy. It's time to get slimed out for your kids' choices. Sleazy C, Cade Newton, Cameron Keys.
So out of sorts, they interrupted Cameron Keys, Sleazy C. But one thing at a time, whatever's in front of us. Sleazy C, our ProSouth champion, is out here. As I said, contract signing for our main event of Anniversary Super Show 16. 16 years of ProSouth. December 20th.
Sweet 16, that means that ProSouth could almost go to war but still not able to drink or buy cigarettes.
On December 20th, it'll be legal in the state of Alabama.
Ugh. Can't just throw in the referee top to the outside.
So, I'll tell you the reason I did that, Corey, is because I'm about tired of people not acknowledging me as the top of ProSouth. And look. Y'all can yap, and talk with all the two teeth you got all you want, but guess what? I'm on the top, and y'all are on the bottom. Matter of fact, y'all paid the money y'all was going to use for something else to see me tonight. So as far as I'm concerned, cheer me, boo me, it's all cool, but you have to understand I'm all the way up too. But I heard we have a contract, right? Let me read this thing real quick.
He's reading the fine print. That's what you always do, Matthias. Read the fine
That's
print.
a good contract, but there's only one thing wrong with it. You're right. And I'm not gonna sign it. Unless y'all really love attention, huh? Y'all's parents didn't give you enough attention as a kid because they probably left to do some dope or something.
Ooh.
But as I was saying, I'm not gonna sign it unless it's my own stipulation. Because we fought for years and years, it seems like. We've had ladder matches and thumbtacks. And this just doesn't go away. This pest doesn't go away because he's traumatized or something like that. But I'm gonna tell y'all what. I got something real good in mind for us to have. You want to hear it, Cameron? Y'all want to hear what we got? It's gonna be the most dangerous match any of y'all have ever seen. I promise you that. And Cameron Keist, you ain't gonna survive it. Y'all wanna know what it is?
it's gonna be a normal match because I ain't doing no stipulations. If you can't pin me and beat me like a man without the help from your best friend or anybody else, then it don't matter. So, I'm gonna sign this contract.
He said no stipulations, no shenanigans.
No thumbtacks, no house of fun, no burning down the house, no ladders.
Just mano y mano, one-on-one.
I'm going to sign this contract.
ProSouth faithful giving it to our champion.
If y'all interrupt me one more time or boo me, I'm just going to leave.
Oh.
Said don't threaten us with a good time.
Oh, come on now, Sleazy C. Everybody wants to hear you talk. Come on now. Don't deprive us of that.
Man, that one brain cell combined in that crowd's really going. Yeah? Keep talking. So I'm going to sign this contract, but the contract now says this is a normal match, Cam. How about you hold this for me, boy?
Oh, he sunned him.
Ooh. Said, boy.
So a one-on-one match between Sleazy C and Cameron Keys. No shenanigans. Hey, I'm here for it. This campaign to the back to the top that Cameron has been on has been called the Yes We Cam movement, and I'm here for it.
A campaign?
The campaign. Will it be Cam's pain flowing out of him come January 20th?
I have no problem giving you exactly what you want for a normal match, Caden. But I'm going to tell you why. You told all these people I was a monster. And imagine what I would be like when he was done with me. You're a monster, Caden. You're every bit the monster that I helped turn her into. And the only thing I can say to that is I'm sorry. Things are never as it seems, are they, Caden? I brought in a Caden that I thought was going to be merely uncanny. But instead, Sleazy C showed up at the door, took control, kicked Dad out of the house, and exceeded everyone's expectations. You're the man. No one can deny that. I'll certainly never deny that. But I'm a monster, remember? You embarrassed me 2 weeks ago. You showed me, more importantly, how weak I really still was. I hesitated to take your head off in that members only that week. Not because I couldn't bring myself to do it, but because I knew that when I finally did, there really is no turning back. Can I be that old Cameron Keys? Do I still have that side in me? I absolutely do, Caden. Oh, yeah. I'll give you a normal match because I don't need chains, I don't need Thacs, I don't need a house of fun. All I need is the monster that I've created in my mind and the fire in my soul. I said all those months ago that there's nothing like the screams of the innocent to fill a void in a heart that's born evil. The screams of those that deserve it are so much more fulfilling. And this monster is going to get those screams out of that throat of yours, and I'm going to take one last thing from you. I thought I took it all, but you came back with one more thing to take. But I want you to know, Caden, that no matter how much blood I take from you, how many titles I take from you, it will never amount to the humanity that you've taken from me. Yeah.
You can never keep a good Cam down.
Well, I've already signed it, and it's official. Anniversary, a regular singles match.
Well, you hear it there. 101. Sleazy C. Cameron Keys. Will it still be Yes We Cam? Sleazy C pushing Cameron Keys. Keith's bubbling over. You could hear it in his voice, Matthias. The trembling, holding back, talking through his teeth, holding back the rage that has bubbled over. And he showed last week, yes, he can. But is Cam him, or will it be another year of Sleazy C? At the top of ProSouth, here they go.
It's breaking down now.
And there's no officials to come out here and break this up.
Well, we've got no zebras. Patrick Gilbert's taking off to the
Double
back.
leg
He wants no
takedown.
part of it.
Yeah, let these two go. And how long are they going to fight? Forever.
Cameron Keith saying he was hesitating to go to that dark place, but we've seen what happens when he does. We've seen Cameron Keith and Sleazy C.
Those vicious right hands. We've come to love from Sleazy C raining down.
We've seen the sadistic. Oh no! Down goes Harley.
Harley is down. You see the. Oh my
He was aiming for
God!
Harley.
Wow. Cam was going for Harley. And Sleazy C cut him off with that big right hand. One in the chamber, 32 in the clip. Cam fighting back. He broke his fingers. He used that pocket on his jacket to grab and wrap around the hands of Sleazy C so he could not get the loaded gun complex.
We've seen Cameron go to some sadistic, dark places before.
Those are going to have to be reset. Just snap the two fingers on Sleazy C's hand. Well, at least Sleazy still has his right hand. We're going to need a nurse in the back to reset those for Sleazy C. All hell's broken loose on episode 711. Unleashed, Matthias. Wow.
Cameron Keith finally allowed himself to go to that dark place. He's willing to give in to the sadistic nature he's displayed before in the past that created the monster that is now Harley Haven.
You know, I know the NYPD is looking for someone that was around when that healthcare CEO died of a heart attack, which we all plainly saw. Now, somebody said it like Cameron Keith. Yes, exactly. Thoughts and premiums. My condolences are out of network. I apologize. But that was just as deadly.
Absolutely.
Thoughts and prayers for the hands, or the hand, of Cade Newton. Tonight being unofficially brought to you by Liquid Death. Liquid Death, murder your thirst. These are so good. Tonight I have I have Slaughterberry.
Rocking the mango chainsaw.
Yeah, the mango chainsaw is good. Joe Wood, the big redwood. No more Mr. Nice Guy. No more Mr. Clean. The big redwood.
By the way, give us money.
Give us money, Liquid Death.
Make it official. Make it an official sponsorship. We like your stuff. We like the shilling. It'd be even better.
I drank one already before I got here today. It's Friday, so I don't drink my lager on Friday. I wanted to get the coffee from Elevated Grounds here in Piedmont, Alabama, and they were closed. Those sons of bitches were closed. I wanted my coffee, so I'm kind of in an ill mood tonight because I didn't get coffee.
I am a wrestler now. That's kind of what I want to talk about, so I'm glad you say that. I haven't had the best few weeks. For those of you in attendance, y'all kind of seen the way things have been going. A lot of it involves the commission.
The commission and a boot to the nether regions.
Seems like
over
they're
and over
afraid of
again.
me on some level. Like, I can't have a match with any of them without all 17 of them getting involved. It's becoming a problem. And for those of you that were here this past Friday, you saw what were reportedly technical issues happen when I was about to win the ProSouth tag titles by myself, I might add, because they gave me fake Franklin as a partner. And then the lights went out. Something popped up on the screen. I had a feeling, as most of you probably did as well, that my brother, Alexander Lincoln, was responsible for that. I can now confirm that
brother.
that is the case. And he was kind enough after that to send a video message from where he was at for the past few weeks. So if y'all would turn your attention to the board, I'll let you guys see what he sent me.
No more wholesome Joe Wood.
Hey, brother. Hope you're doing well. I just saw the news about your big match tonight, so I hope this message isn't getting to you too late. Wanted to wish you all the best. Sorry I couldn't be there. As you can clearly see, I'm away somewhere very nice. Mr. Gilbert has sent me to a top-notch leadership retreat here on the lake. And since probably nobody ever in the history of Piedmont could come somewhere this nice, I thought I would get all this information and bring it back to the citizens of Piedmont. So good luck and happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, so I got that Saturday morning last week after I got screwed again in here. And I thought I've kind of got a few days this week with nothing going on. So I decided to do a little homework because I've been a man since becoming a wrestler now, as this guy said. I tried to come here and do things the right way, right? I want to have some honor and some integrity to this thing. That's not working though, and so I found this corporate retreat that Gilbert sent my brother to, and I went on a little side quest this week, and what you're about to see is what happens when a man who tries to do things the right way is in a place where it's impossible to do things the right way. So here's what happened, y'all.
A side quest, NPCs and everything?
Well, I'll be damned. I didn't know Joe had it in him.
Nice job, boys. Very good.
Joe beating up his brother in front of children. Not the children, Joe.
The kids.
Think of the kids. He just killed his brother. We just saw him murder.
Where'd he go? Not the rocks.
He tried to kill his brother.
It's his own brother.
They said Cameron was a monster. I think Joe's the monster.
So I'm not, I wanted to come out here and tell y'all, I'm not proud of myself for that. My nephews were there. I don't want them to have to see that, but at the end of the day, I can't accomplish anything I need to accomplish in this place as long as the commission is running roughshod over all of us. So y'all can tell my brother's off the board. Who do we have left? AWOL, Doug, Tsunami.
Ooh.
I have not forgotten that I should be the YouTube champion right now, so Spade, you're on the list. Last but not least is a guy that me and this guy trained together. I consider him a great friend of mine, and just a few weeks ago, there were 4 people left in the Draw to Brawl Tag Team Championship Battle Royal. Across from me stood my brother and Tsunami, and by my side was Jake Franklin. Now, he's stolen a championship, so 5th on the hit list is the small out champion, Fake Franklin. I'm coming for you too.
Looks like the small out champion. The small champion on the hit list. Speaking of
our all-out champion, a.k.a. our small-out champion, Jake Franklin, being called out.
Jake Franklin with the remix.
The remix? The small-out remix?
Yeah, I guess so. I hope everybody has their bass turned up. Jake Franklin turning his back on Joe Wood just weeks ago. And here we have him. Jake Franklin confronting his former friend, the Big Redwood Joe Wood.
Well, Joe did mention he got screwed by Jake Franklin in the Draw to Brawl Battle Royal. What he didn't mention is he got kicked right in the
Say it.
He hoofed him in the ding ding.
Jake almost ate that middle rope.
First off, shut up. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut.
I think I've heard that somewhere before.
I think I have too.
Yeah. Feedback. He handles the microphone like a commission goon.
Speak. Come on, y'all gotta shut up.
At this point, I think he's doing it on purpose.
Franklin just antagonizing the ProSouth faithful.
I got some news to break down to y'all.
He's got some breaking news here from Jake Franklin.
You see how shiny this belt looks? Looks even better by me. Huh? I think I won it pretty fair and square.
That $1,000 smile of Jake Franklin's.
Somewhere or another, right?
You cannot wipe the smile off his face, Matthias.
I know, people have tried.
The news I got to break to y'all. I will be defending my all-out championship.
Oh no, they're saying small out. Now they're chanting small out champion. Well, his hand went up. They just don't listen.
I will be defending my championship. Hey, the hand went up. Mouth goes shut.
They think that he's showing how many expectations he has.
Defending my championship.
Visually, of course.
An anniversary in an Unchained match. And the first two competitors in this match that I just got informed are Brother Azrael and Julius Pryor.
Oh boy.
Julius Pryor and Brother Azrael.
The lights go out here at ProSouth. Ask and ye shall receive. The freak of nature.
Unchained at Anniversary Super Show for the All Out Championship. Not surprised to see these two in it. Julius Pryor and Brother Azrael were going at it last week at Wicked Havoc for the All Out Championship before we found out literally last minute, that it was being made a triple threat match.
Literally at the 25th hour of the match.
Anything happens here, I want to talk to you for a minute. I think you have more natural ability than just about anybody in this building right now. There's a lot of people back there that are preoccupied with personal beefs, championships, and I get all that's important in this business, man. But this commission is going to destroy this place if the people that care about it don't do something. So I would implore you to pick a side, man. You're either with them or you're with us.
The line in the sand has been drawn by Joe Wood, of all people.
Julius Pryor been given an ultimatum, ProSouth or the commission.
Well, the praise is up. Well, he kicked him like 9 feet. He kicked him like somebody pulled him with a string off camera. Joe Wood sticking his hand out.
He had not learned anything about those handshakes.
He was just giving the praise to Julius Pryor. Pryor did not like that. Joe Wood with one hand. He's got him goozled. Knee to the chin.
Tried for looked like a choke bomb.
He goozled him, but not enough. Julius.
Franklin.
Right to the side of the head.
Franklin might be the only one in ProSouth that can go toe-to-toe with Pryor in terms of speed. He's a
Good.
slippery little.
Good. Let them fight.
Oh, Wood tried. Oh, double drop kick.
Jake and Julius going right back to each other. They just want to get Joe out of the way. Taking out the biggest man, and the rest will scatter. Wood chipper.
Plants him.
Oh! Knee to the side of the head, right to the temple of Joe Wood. Jake Franklin has chopped down the big redwood of Joe Wood. Joe Wood may be out.
We saw Joe Wood
and Jake Franklin, to the dismay of the ProSouth faithful, standing tall with the all-out championship in his hands. The small-out champ chant still going on. Jake,
he's got a big-ass problem.
It's all fun and games until the big folks show up. Woodgrain,
he planted him.
He had trouble on his mind, and Woodgrain. Wait a minute, he has his phone out. He's about to call somebody. He is. We need the yellow tape because this has become a crime scene. His ass recording. Brother Azrael is recording. I guess that's going to be his Christmas carol, his Christmas card virtually
recording
to the world.
So Franklin doesn't forget.
Could that be the future Matthias? That's better. Brother Azrael with the all-out championship in his hand.
Just a few weeks, December 20th, ProSouth anniversary, Super Show 16, Unchained. We already know 3 of the participants. Our small-out champion, Jake Franklin, defending against Julius Pryor and Brother Azrael.
Brother Azrael made the legacy for himself at an Unchained match. When he ripped, they legitimately could not find the key to it, so he took it upon himself and just ripped it off. Handcuffs given for that match by a state trooper, and he broke them.
Not enough to hold him.
And now Jake Franklin wants those individuals in an Unchained match. He may have bitten off more than he could chew.
Those teeth, it's hard not to.
And we haven't gotten to we are going to have a funeral for a megaphone tonight, folks. Yes, you heard that right.
Later to come, yes.
You heard that right. You heard that. We are having a funeral for
Douglas Sanders,
the Yoko Ono to the John Lennon of Tsunami.
The megaphone that Brother Azrael dismantled 2 weeks ago.
Go back and check that out. Not now.
Douglas
Not now,
Sanders
later.
will be mourning the loss
of his, I don't know, his weapon, his extension. I don't know. He really loved. He really loved that megaphone.
Yeah,
I'm just going to say this.
He loved that word.
Yeah. What time is it? What time? The kids are still up, so we can't say what we think he did with that megaphone. But I
was wondering
innuendo and such.
I was wondering where Corey was at. No Corey, because we got this doofus, our commissioner. The office of the commission, Patrick Gilbert.
Whatever he is, he's an ass. That's what I know. See, look, he's already lying. His mouth is moving, Matthias. Pearson Aiden not backing down. That was a no contest. We had the official signing.
To do a job here.
So are we.
I don't think most of you people would understand it.
Is he reffing the next match?
So, clearly we have a problem here.
Well, clearly we do.
Yes, it's plain as day. It's right in front of your face.
Name's Patrick Gilbert.
This whole referee, whatever, debacle, that's my fault? You think that's my fault?
This has become a hazardous work environment. This is why we need to form a union. We talk about this every few months.
If you will, please. Sit down, shut your mouth.
Patrick just keeps antagonizing them. Tell them to shut up. They're not going to shut up. Did you raise your hand like Jake said? Maybe that'll help.
Maybe he's the one that came up with the idea. It seemed to work so well.
Who means a lot to the commission?
Yes, nobody's ever done that before.
Yours and yours YouTube champion, Scott Spade.
Well, I mean, he is right. Our YouTube champion, Scott Spade, is here in the commission, rolling 17 deep. I think they took Adele's song "Rolling in the Deep" a little much, you know.
17 deep. That is what Joe Wood said. I don't know that there's actually 17 of them, but
I bet when they go out and eat it
that way.
I bet when they go out and eat at Shoney's, I bet that bill is through the roof. Because you know Scott Spade is eating nowhere but either Waffle House or Denny's. You know that.
Absolutely.
He shot a raccoon the other day and I asked him why. He said it was begging for mercy and it had opposable thumbs. I said, Scott, that's messed up. Scott Spade and his $1 million mustache. We talked about him on Aftershock last week, which you still haven't seen, but they're afraid to release.
Blah, 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 Piedmont, Alabama, what? I'm going to come out here and I'm going to tell y'all a little story tonight. You should care. What does that have to do with anything? When you align yourself with the winners, it happens like that. Oh, whatever.
Scott Spade going for Mr. Alabama 2024. The Copenhagen kid.
The history lesson tonight comes with Ace Haven. The anniversary show this year will be 16 years. So 16 years I've been in this building and in this business and in this organization.
Well, down the road, but.
ProSouth.
I've been a champion. I've been in stables. I've even fought the commission at one time. I was with Ace Haven. I was against Ace Haven. But he won't give me what I want. And what I really want is to pummel his face into the mat. Last week was a pretty good indication. I still held on to my title, so we're good there. But, what was that?
Didn't he give you a job, bud?
Whoa.
I got one for you here in about 30 minutes.
Scott Spade is letting
You better go.
the ProSouth faithful get to him
Get under the skin.
tremendously.
Can't let the Piedmont crowd
Me and
get
Ace
under your
Haven's been
skin.
up and down the road, but I'm so tired of his ego getting in the way of who he truly is.
You sure that's your ego?
I don't have an ego, bud.
Scott Spade, the fans are giving him the business tonight.
Cannot let Piedmont crowd get under your skin. That is a rash that will not go away.
Well, I mean, we usually call that a yeast infection. But speaking of the yeast infection, ladies and gentlemen, whenever he decides that music cue is ready,
Well, you know the
king of the South, Ace Haven, is going to have some choice words for Scott Spade. And if you think the fans are going to get under his skin, Ace is about to tear his skin off.
I've been across the ring from Ace Haven, but he's got a microphone in hand. And he sees one thing and one thing only, and that's the person in front of him. He doesn't even know that there's a crowd here. Once he zeroes in on you.
One half of the chosen ones coming to the ring. And she's here.
Queen, flanked by the king. Ace and Amy Haven.
Well, I wonder what Ace and Amy think about the referees going on strike here.
This didn't happen under Amy Haven.
I can't recall the last time. that shenanigans have ran wild like this here tonight. Episode 711 Unleashed 4. Nearly award-winning commentary, Matthias and myself, the Wicked Nemesis. You're looking at Ace and Amy Hayden, King and Queen of the South, Patrick Gilbert of the Commission, and their YouTube champion, Scott Spade.
Are you over there complaining about my intro? Is that what this is? The man who comes out here and talks for 5 minutes about absolutely nothing. Because, matter of fact, if you hate my intro so much, Patrick, we can do it again.
I would prefer not. Can we not? Please,
we're not going to have to wait on the music cue again, are we?
No. Hey.
They are really about to do their entrance again.
It is ProSouth, and we got to get that one more time chant in.
I got to sit through this again?
Hey, I'll see you in about 5 minutes.
Yeah, we know. I don't have time for you to come down here and raise your hand like a 5-year-old. I've got to beat up your buddy, so get out here so we can get this out and go through.
And there goes the music.
Someone wake me up when it's over.
Second time like the first time, and it feels like the first time.
Ace Haven is nothing if not petty enough to actually do it again. I've known Ace Haven for many, many years. We have gone back and forth, spilled each other's blood. Look, I know for a fact that Ace Haven is the pettiest man in the ProSouth locker room. He will absolutely make you sit and wait on the music cue just to piss you off.
You can never take back your time or your words in life. Ace Haven knows this, and he is wasting the time and the money of the commission and of Scott Spade. Scott Spade had his chance to talk. He just let the fans get under his skin. Now he's about to be skinless.
There it is, right on cue again.
Feels like the first time. And just like that, Ace and Amy are back out here. Scott Spade is beside himself. He's so mad he's spitting. Oh, never mind. It's just tobacco. Ace in no rush to get to the ring.
None whatsoever, because he knows it's getting under the skin of Scott Spade and Patrick Gilbert. He wants nothing but to hurt these two in any and every way possible.
Maybe send Corey out there, have Corey ask them what they think about there not being referees. Man. We've got to get the referees back.
You know, that's probably the most exercise you've had in months holding your hand up like that. Eating at a buffet.
All right, well, now that we know who really runs this place, how many times did your music play tonight? Mine played twice.
Okay. Twice too many.
Did I mention Ace Haven is petty?
Anyways.
Ace Petty? No.
You're out here. You've been talking about things that you've done, things you're gonna do. Great. Excellent. But all it is, Scott, it's talk. You're the YouTube champion. And a few weeks ago, I called it chump change. And I feel like I owe it to you, I owe it to them, to explain what I mean. Because that belt that you parade around with is one of the most important prizes at ProSouth. But it doesn't mean crap when you win it the way that you want it.
Preach it, brother, preach it.
was a pinfall, 1, 2, 3. I mean, kind of like how you win a match. That's kind of how it goes.
You won it in a match that Joe did not even know you were in.
He don't even know where he's at now.
Let's not hide what happened here, Scott. That's fine. Look, I've done things I'm not proud of either. Training you was one of them. I created my own problem, right? That's what I tend to do. I tend to come out here and make a mess, and then I have to clean it up. But that's fine because I own it. And I'm going to clean this mess up. You want this match with me so bad that it brought you back to ProSouth. You tried to cost my friend his freedom. All to get a piece of me.
Casualty of war. He's in my way.
Sees him as an obstacle.
But see, Scott, if you wanted to fight me so damn bad, all you had to do was ask.
3 weeks in a row, I've asked.
And Scott's right, he has.
Department here. This
Scott
boost
Spade
ass
wants
is
that
out here,
smoke.
bud.
But if we're going to have this match, Scott, we're not going to have a singles match. We're not going to have some confusing two-falls triple threat match. We're going to do it in a way that only me and you can do it. And you see it's already halfway set up. We're going to drop another bar in that post, and we're going to drop another bar in that post, and we're going to put a second wire across there.
Oh.
And we're going to put that YouTube championship on the same hook that I was hung from. And we're going to have ourselves the first ProSouth crosswire match in over a decade.
Oh. Queen coming in with the burn.
I have no idea what she said. What'd she say?
She said she doesn't believe he's man enough for it.
Oh. Oh. Scott Spade.
What are we doing, Spade? How bad do you want this fight?
The first crosswire match in over a decade here at ProSouth. The last one, oh!
He dropped. Ace even went for a chop. He's going to chop his head off.
I'm good with that. It's a match I've never lost and a match that you've never won. And tonight, I'm going to beat your buddy like a Cherokee drum. Get out of here.
I don't think you can say that anymore. Oh, Scott. Oh, Spade. You're going to get canceled again.
We're having a few issues with our referees, Chip. Since we're having referee issues, I'm going to appoint you the referee of the match tonight between him and Keith. And should you put your hands on my champion, not only will you not have a match at the anniversary show, but neither will your little buddy Keith.
Oh, come on. You can't do that. Oh, come on.
Hey, Ace.
Oh.
I also want to put this in perspective for you. That match I've never lost. That match you've never won. So if you're stupid enough to want to go that route, we'll go that route. I promise you. 0-5.
Oh. He's been thinking about that for over a decade. That has been on the back of the mind of Scott Spade for some time.
I was about to say, it's our first crosswire match at ProSouth in over a decade. The last one was Scott Spade and Ace Haven. And as you can tell,
Scott Spade you best not miss. I'm just saying, he's called his shot, Matthias. You come at the king, you best not miss. But tonight, Cameron Keys against Scott Spade with Ace Haven as the referee.
Haven's special guest referee, but he cannot put his hands on Scott Spade. If he does, not only will he lose his crosswire match with Spade, the Cameron Keith match against Sleazy C will be nullified. Not happening. He lost his best friend an opportunity of a lifetime.
We've got to take an intermission. We've got to figure out what the hell's going on with the referees.
We need to get this sorted out.
Please.
We still got more to come, so stay with us.
Like a Cherokee drum.
In the shadows where the whispers lie, a ghostly figure with a tear-stained eye. Bound by chains of memories we sigh. In the silence we find our lullaby. Underneath the moon's pale glow, we dance in circles, lost in the flow. A symphony of sorrow, soft and slow. In the streets, kick we let go. Eclipse your reverie where we collide. In the echoes of the night we hide. A sacred bond and the void we confide. In the darkness our souls are tied. Through the sail where the secrets keep, a haunting melody in the deep. With every breath our hearts leap. In this reverie we fall asleep. In the silence we find our way. Through the shadows we sway. A dance of light and dark we play. In this twilight we choose to stay. Eclipse your reverie where we collide. In the echoes of the night we hide. A sacred bond and the void we confide. In the darkness our souls are tied. As the dawn breaks, we fade away. In the light, our shadows sway. A fleeting moment in the gray. In this reverie, we choose to stay. Eclipse your reverie where we collide. In the echoes of the night we hide. A sacred bond and the void we confide. In the darkness our souls are tied. She speaks in tongues ancient and old, as thus upon the spirit souls. In her grasp fate unfolds, in her darkness he's controlled. He give her a soul, no questions asked. In her presence he's unmasked, a willing part in her dark task. Under the moon the fates are cast. She moves like a god signs his life. Her touch she binds him, no need to try. His heart beats fast, you can't deny. For her he let his soul fly. It crawls to the bottom where we collide. In the echoes of the night we hide. A sacred bond in the void we confide. In the darkness our souls are tied. What's up? Targets creeping, man, it's taking over me. Lost in the void, now I'm like no clarity. I'm at the battlefield, echoes on the screens. Blacking out, I'm drowning in my dreams. Shadows crawl beneath us, came into me every breath. A voice forgotten, deep, but whisper sounds of death. From my shattered mirror, reflecting in the state. Blacking out, I'm drowning in my dreams. Shadows crawl beneath us, came into me every breath. A voice forgotten, deep, but whisper sounds of death. From my shattered mirror, reflecting in the state. Blacking out, I'm lost within this dark delay. I crossed the line, I can't deny it. Lost myself and started in a riot. I can't help myself when I black out. Why can't you just let me go? I am never coming home. The walls are closing in, suffocating tight. A labyrinth of shadows, no escape inside. Your soul is fractured, bleeding from within. Blacking out, I'm trapped in my own sin. Whispers in the dead of night. Fire fleeing, desperate flight. Searching for a door, time and fire break. Why you lie, I don't think I can fly. I crossed the line, I can't deny it. Lost myself and started a riot. I can't help myself when I black out. Why can't you just let me go? I am never coming home. Guess what? 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 Guess what?
Well, we are back, and I told you, Aiden Andrews and Christian Pierce not done.
Look, I went to go pee, and I said, somebody's fighting in the ring?
Yeah, I just heard it from the back and went to the nearest monitor.
Matthias, it is about 14 degrees outside right now.
If we're lucky.
If we're lucky. It feels like negative 100 here because we live in Alabama. But there is a tsunami warning nonetheless.
Doesn't matter what time of year it is. Tsunamis can come out of nowhere. Unfortunately, this one brings with it Douglas Sanders.
And we are here tonight to mourn the loss of Doug's megaphone.
Oh, he's here to mourn the loss of his megaphone. Some of us are here to celebrate the loss of his megaphone. But you know what? Never mind. That's the less I say about that, the better.
To the tens and tens of Scott Spade fans out there, Scott Spade taking it to Ace Haven. So tonight, your main event will be Cameron Keys against Scott Spade, our YouTube champion, with our special referee, and the only person that could do it, thanks to Patrick Gilbert, Ace Haven.
Now, the funeral for Douglas Sanders' megaphone. All I got to say is one down. Wow.
Many to go.
Why are there two?
It is a time of mourning. They won't even give this man a chance to talk.
First and foremost, I'd like to thank every person in this building, every person behind the scenes. I'd like to.
He's breaking up.
I'd like to thank ProSouth Wrestling for putting the differences aside with the commission to allow me this time, because 3 weeks ago, a tragedy. Don't joking matter?
You know, I don't think Tsunami's feeling it, Matthias.
It's funny that my megaphone got stopped. My original megaphone. Y'all find that funny? Y'all think this is a big joke? That megaphone had a name.
The megaphone had a
Do
name?
you want to know the name? Too bad. That megaphone's name is Shiloh. That megaphone's name is Darlene Sanders. That megaphone's name is Micah Taylor's. Don't you dare boo that man. That megaphone is freedom to say what I want, to do what I want. When they shut me out, I opened up and I said what I wanted. I did what I wanted. Don't tell me to quit crying. I have a lot more I want to say. Do y'all know how much myself and Tsunami have lost this whole year?
I don't know if Tsunami's lost it.
She's not crying. Would you expect her to? She's probably so empty right now from the tragic events that have happened and happened and happened. That megaphone, it wasn't the final straw. You see, today I was notified that my Nana, my grandmother, she had passed away at 82 years old. So that's just another loss in the puzzle. That's another tragic event. But see, tonight ain't about her. Tonight is about my megaphone. Shut your mouth when I'm talking.
Douglas Sanders clearly has his
This
priorities.
megaphone has been with me throughout the last 4-year journey of wrestling, which has been my hardest. I lost my career for crying out loud. I held this title proudly for 35 days. If I would have been here, I was in the hospital fighting for my life. That is my life. This is my life. And this is a funeral, so please allow a moment. Why would I be in black when that gave me my pride? That gave me my smile. Shut up. I would like to take a moment to have a special video play. So please hold your applause, hold your tears, and please just watch this.
We've got a video package for
Shiloh?
The
Who's it,
megaphone.
Shiloh?
Physically hurt.
Matthias, show some respect for Shiloh.
Why are there two?
That was beautiful, man.
Thank you for that warm applause. You know, being in Piedmont, Alabama, I figured y'all wouldn't know what applause means. I mean, I figured you had to get a dictionary, but then again, y'all can't afford the kind of luxury we can. We can go to a library. Do y'all have a library?
No, Douglas, they can't.
We got cell phone. Buddy, there ain't no connection here, so don't talk to me. Now at this moment, I would like to, talk about my favorite moment with the original megaphone. Do y'all remember when Roman Miller threw Tsunami out of the Rumble?
Well, I mean, I think Tsunami would rather forget that.
You want to say that again?
Oh, and then I pulled him out, and I beat him up.
That is true.
That did happen.
Facts.
Y'all do not boo her just like y'all don't boo the name. Anyway, my favorite moment with the original megaphone was bashing it over the drip god's face, his skull, his body, his legs. I mean, he can't walk the same. He can't even show up here. Where is he? Where is y'all's leader? Where is anybody? We show up week after week. Don't you dare say that about my mother again. Week after week. We do it all. Week after week, and you sit there with stupid remarks. You say my mother. You talk about a stupid hairline. Where's our respect? Where's our flowers?
Where are their flowers, Matthias?
That's Patrick Gilbert. This is all his fault.
Yes, it is.
Hold on.
Hold on.
I didn't get you some toilet paper for the bathroom.
He's crying. That's acting. That is acting. Somebody send this in for the Emmys. Or at least the Webbies. This is cinema. Like Martin Scorsese said, this is cinema for real. Doug going to his better half. It's a huge tsunami. Tsunami. I don't think Tsunami takes too kindly.
At this moment, at this point in time, no, I would like to have a 30-minute silent moment.
30 minutes. A 30-minute great silence.
30-minute moment of silence.
The bell rung 82 times for my Nana. Shut your mouth. Nana gets what she wants. 82 times. Start learning.
Am I really doing this? Okay.
There we go. Stop! Wait! I said stop! Hold on.
He said 82
So
and he
she
stopped.
can't do it no more. She will. Don't worry about it.
Oh, he's going. We're going to have 82 of these?
Please continue.
I guess I'm going again.
That man was crying. That man has feelings. Keep going, Matthias.
This is a moment of silence.
69 more times.
82 minutes of who don't get weight. 82. That's 26. 27. Then you man shut up. 30.
We're almost there, Matthias. You can get through this.
I got 2 of these, so I can be louder than all of you, so watch it. Mind your manners, this is a funeral, and I don't put the fun in funerals.
Douglas Sanders putting the fun in funerals.
I am not playing with every single one of you. I will unleash that barricade. I will slap
Come on, Matthias.
every single one.
42.
Stop the bell.
Oh, thank goodness.
42.
42.
What are you
Why
doing
42?
out here?
Here's
You
the
want to talk
answer.
about hair? Hey, Joe.
Uh-oh.
Dude, you commented this past week on the post saying you're here to celebrate. That is not celebrating. Remember what I said to you? I said don't do anything I wouldn't do. I would never do something. No!
Oh, he's like a cat. You tell him no, he just keeps pushing it.
I'm about to show you what I can do.
Joe Wood pushing the buttons of Doug. Oh, he screws on him. He's got Doug by the tie. Doug fighting for his life. There it is.
Jumping up on the back.
Always protecting her man, always standing by her man. Is Tsunami.
Oh!
Megaphone to the side of the head.
Whacked him with the megaphone. Oh, Tsunami ducking out of the way. She's running for cover. Oh, no.
Oh no. Oh, no, Doug. Oh, no, Doug. Do it, Doug. Doug's hung up in his jacket. Doug hung up in the jacket.
Got him for the wood chipper.
Oh,
He hoofed him in the ding-ding.
Bingo. That was on my bingo card. That is 5 times in 3 weeks. The toe tickler! The toe tickler!
Please tell me that's not what he's calling it.
Pick him up! He did it!
And again.
Toe tickler to the face.
That is your all-out champion right there. Put some respect.
They've been calling him the small-out champion all night, but Joe running this moment of silence, the great silence.
That is known as a DDT, but we call it the wipeout, because Tsunami wipes out wood, trees, and...
Oh, speaking of wiping out.
Doug's getting out there. Jake going directly for Az. Right hand to the jaw of Tsunami.
Tsunami just got wiped out.
Joe Wood wiped.
Got him hooked. He's thinking wood grain.
Jake fighting it, trying to get that low center of gravity.
Franklin, I told you he's one slippery son of a gun.
Able to get out of that. May have saved his own life. Az able to get that shot in on Tsunami. Oh no. Az, crowd wanting Az.
Firelizer
to the back of the leg.
Taking the leg right out from under Brother Azrael. Taking the air out of the ProSouth Palace.
With a knee to the jaw of Brother Azrael. Azrael is down.
Oh no. He's got him.
He's going for the Shaolin Fist.
Shaolin Fist. He hit it.
A defenseless Brother attacking him prior, attacking Azrael from behind, hitting the paralyzer.
Yet again, Julius Pryor laying out Brother Azrael.
Pryor still not done with Brother Azrael. Azrael extended the hand in respect. Pryor knocking it away and now attacking the man from behind. What a funeral that was.
Oh, thank goodness for Joe Wood, otherwise I'd still be ringing that damn bell.
Oh, Pryor adding insult to injury, kicking Shiloh. Pryor running the funeral or saving it. I'm not sure which one.
I'd say we need a referee to get out here and help Brother Azrael to the back, but
there aren't any.
Yeah, there aren't any until Ace Haven. I guess he's gonna have to help him. I don't know. He got to the back, but
the megaphone's still in the ring. Doug left one behind.
Still to come. We've got at least one referee tonight. Ace Haven, referee for the match between Cameron Keese and Scott Spade. But that is neither Keese nor Spade. Matter of fact, hey Wick, what time is it?
It's prime time! The certified lover boy, the steel dragon, Donnie Prime Time. Everybody said what's on their mind tonight. Brandon Wiley, Donnie Prime Time. What a showing we've seen between these two. And Donnie losing to Brandon Wiley.
Losing a hard fought.
But he hasn't lost the pep in his step, Matthias.
Absolutely not. Coming out here very fired up. He thought he had Brandon Wiley right where he wanted him and then ran right into that bottomless pit last week at Black Friday.
Still dragging a fan favorite here at ProSouth since coming back, and who would have thought that? Chance of primetime echoing through the ProSouth Palace here in Piedmont, Alabama. Episode 711, Unleashed 4.
7-11.
Give a thumbs up, a like, share, comment.
Yes.
We appreciate it all. Hit that join button for members only.
Only $2.99 a month.
You might get to see Aftershock.
Maybe.
I want to say this, dude.
Dude.
There is absolutely, and I mean absolutely, nowhere I'd rather be on a Friday night. Like, I've had my ups and downs with this place. Me and the owner, famously, we haven't always seen eye to eye, but you guys are some of the absolute best people that I've ever had the pleasure to meet. And I want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you.
Well, Donnie giving the flowers to the ProSouth faithful.
Well, that being said, I do have some very unfortunate news. When I came back, it was for a per-match basis. Last week, my match against Brandon Watley signified the absolute last match on that contract. And because when I leave this ring, little man, I'm not going to the back. I have my keys and my belt on because when I leave this ring, I'm going to the house. Yeah. Patrick will not renew my contract. He does not think that I'm worthy to be in this ring. He doesn't think that I'm good enough to be a member here at ProSouth. So what we're going to do is this. We're going to leave. I'm going to go. I don't need you guys. There's no. Y'all are not going to leave because this isn't a goodbye. No. He also said if I lay hands on anyone that not only will he make sure I not wrestle in ProSouth, I will not be wrestling in the entire state of Alabama. So when I say this, guys, I love you, and this is not goodbye. You know how things work around here. This is just a see you later.
Donnie Prime Time's contract has been fulfilled.
Coming in to the end of his
Well, we know what Watley thinks about that. This does sit well with Brandon Watley, perhaps.
We finally found something that sits well with Brandon Watley.
Is that it, Donnie? You just gonna leave? Oh, man. Donnie. When you came back several weeks ago, it was no secret I didn't want you here. I didn't just not want you here. I wanted you out of wrestling altogether. But last week changed that. Yeah, last week changed that. In our match last week, I had so much fun beating you up, I want to do it again. We got this big anniversary event coming up on December 20th. So, I think you should just be my personal punching bag that night. For the past 2 years, I've headlined the anniversary show. I beat your little brother up, and then I forgot who I beat up last year. It don't matter. Anyway, I headlined 2 years in a row, and why not headline a third time by whooping you one more time?
You sound like the Count from the Muppets, dog. I don't know what you think that evil laugh is.
He just compared Brandon Watley to a Muppet.
Wait. Let me get this straight. I suck, but I beat him 1, 2, 3 clean in the middle.
I want to point this out. You may have won a match, but you ain't never in your life beat Donnie Prime Time.
Whoa.
Now I'll tell you this, and I mean everything I say when I say it. I remember back when you were pre-showing. I remember back when you and my brother were tagging, and you were a couple of new green geeks, and we used to make fun of you in the back because we're saying how long is it going to be before they quit. And guess what? You proved everybody wrong, man. Because you're not wrong, dude. You have main evented the anniversary show. You have been Pro South champion. The man I standing in front of me today is not the man that was in the business when I first broke in. You are the guy. You deserve to be proud of your accomplishments. Are you a bit of a dork? Of course you are, but that don't mean anything. It doesn't take nothing away from you. So with that being said, if I'm going to leave here with my dignity, I'm going to do it after this. You beat me in the ring 1, 2, 3. I gave you everything I could, and you had me pinned 1, 2, 3. And for that,
You're going to shake his hand. Call him a dork and then shake his hand.
The sign of respect being shown.
Why by Donnie? None of it.
You mad?
Oh.
You mad, Donnie?
Uh-oh.
You want to hit me, Donnie? You want to fight me? Huh? I'll gladly fight you and beat you up again. Come on. No, you mad? Let's get this on. Why you leaving?
Donnie walking away from the situation.
Patrick Gilbert threatening to pull the license.
Patrick says you can't wrestle in Alabama no more. Come fight me. Don't you want to punch me in the face?
Not even an exit.
Don't you want to kick me in the mouth? Come, you know you want to.
Oh, Donnie, think about it.
Come on.
Everything.
So you'll never wrestle in the state again. Come on, you know you want to hit me. You know you want to hit me.
Donnie frustrated, wants to so bad.
Oh, how
Wally antagonizing.
I'm so disappointed.
Donnie Prime Time.
I'm so disappointed. That's who y'all like. That's y'all guy. I suck, but that's who you want.
Watley proving his point. Donnie had a chance. Donnie being the bigger man and just walking away.
Time has left the building.
Donnie wanted to so bad, not able to. His hands tied together by the commission, being the bigger man walking away, but Watley getting the last laugh, Matthias.
The commission not renewing the contract, Donnie Prime Time, and then prohibiting him from putting his hands on anybody here at Pro South tonight. If he did, he would have his license pulled, wouldn't be able to work anywhere in the state of Alabama.
This monopoly, this mafia-style hand that is over Alabama by the commission. Somebody needs to do something about it. And Donnie leaving with his head held high. But he wanted to, you could see it in his eyes. That old Donnie Prime Time, that old flicker, that old flame coming to the top, but not boiling over. You got to give him that, Matthias.
What world are we living in? They're chanting for Corey.
Long time no see. Almost like we don't have any referees for me to be out here. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall.
And that's it.
Why couldn't we have...
Believe it or not, this is a wrestling show.
Why couldn't we have had a ring announcer strike instead of a ref strike?
We've been waiting for this. This has been brewing for some time here tonight. Ace Haven as the special referee, the chosen ones, and he has to call it down the middle.
Has to. If he does not, if he puts hand on Scott Spade here tonight, not only will he lose his crosswire match against Spade, but Cameron Keast will lose his Pro South Championship match against Sleazy C at Anniversary.
But can Amy put her hands on Scott Spade? Or is that just one and the same?
Well,
loopholes, Matthias, loopholes. Amy Haven escorting Cameron Keast, forever tragic. Cameron Keast against the YouTube champion Scott Spade. Cameron Keast fired up. Slide into your hearts and minds forever. The Yes We Can campaign.
The campaign headed towards Anniversary, the main event of Anniversary. But right now, he has the opportunity to go into Anniversary with the YouTube Championship if he can defeat Scott Spade here tonight.
Do you have your spit bottle ready, Matthias?
No,
me either. I just thought, YouTube champion, the last gunslinger, Scott Spade, the Copenhagen Kid, the last of his kind, with Patrick Gilbert by his side. Of course, the commission had to be out here no matter what, as if we haven't seen enough of him here tonight. Scott Spade waving to somebody in the back. Way back.
South fans still getting under the skin. That is a rash that will stay with you.
If they thought that the fans were going to get under skin earlier, wait till Cameron Keys puts him in his place here tonight. Or will he?
We've got two competitors now. I believe we're in need of a referee.
Well, we know who it's supposed to be. Will he actually
And
come out?
introducing your special guest referee for the match.
Patrick Gilbert early in the evening making Ace Haven. Ace had no choice. I mean, he could just say no and just not come out. But the King of the South, not one to back down from anybody or any situation.
Ace Haven preparing us for a third music cue here tonight. You know he's going to hit that cue, right?
Oh, of course.
Got to get his stuff in.
Ace Haven saying that he makes his own mistakes, makes his own enemies, causes his own problems, but he's here to clean them up as well.
Makes his own mess and then he cleans it up.
Well, he could start with New South, but But here tonight, he's trying to clean up the mess caused between Scott Spade, our YouTube champion, and Cameron Keys. Remember, like, share, subscribe, comment. We appreciate your comments.
You heard him. He knows the cue.
We know the cue. I said earlier, if you come at the King, you best not miss. And Scott Spade can't miss, can't even shoot. We have no referees. YouTube championship on the line here in our main event. Tonight has been like the purge, Matthias.
It has been absolute chaos. We had a whole plan, a whole event scheduled, and then got one match in, and then we lost all the referees.
I think two of the things on the run sheet have happened. I don't even know why. I still have mine.
Yeah, I got a whole run sheet, and yeah, we got. Oh no! Do not chant one more time at this man.
You got a match to officiate. You can't touch me.
Ace Haven, they are eating us alive online in the chat. Please, no, good Lord.
Ladies and gentlemen, we won 7 Georgia Wrestling History Awards last year. We're going for the Emmys this year. To the top, baby. Submit this to the Emmys or the Webbies. I don't know. Larry Goodman, we want our Emmy. And then that will kill our gimmick of nearly award-winning commentary, but still, I'll take that Emmy. The Emmy award-winning ProSouth. Mark it down. I'm calling it now.
Wait for the cue!
Cameron Keys. Cameron Keys and Amy in the ring waiting. Scott Spade is beside himself.
I'm beside myself. love it, though.
Reverse entertainment.
Goes to show you, Piedmont, Alabama is a place unto itself.
I kid you not, every single person is on their feet except for two. And I think they're in wheelchairs.
There were 3 wheelchairs in here, and one of them is on their feet.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is for the ProSouth Wrestling YouTube Championship. Introducing first, the challenger, Forever Tragic, Cameron Keast.
Yes.
And introducing your current and reigning ProSouth Wrestling YouTube champion, Spade.
Yes, he can. The campaign running wild, brother.
And your special guest official for the match, the King of the South, Ace Haven.
Wouldn't be ProSouth if Beth Hayden didn't get himself over at least once tonight.
I can barely hear you, and we were sitting 4 inches from each other. I'm telling you, this is our Emmy episode. It's Emmy season coming up. The end of certain seasons of TV. We are firing on all cylinders. Scott Spade, Cameron Keast, one-on-one.
There you see it, the YouTube Championship, what this is all about. Ace Haven been required to call it down the middle. Cannot put hands in a violent manner.
Scott Spade looks like he smells like Tattoo Ink, Copenhagen, and Monster, the green Monster.
Sounds about right. Oh.
We are underway. Spade Keast for the first time all over again.
For the first time since the last time.
Cameron Keast can't look past Scott Spade, but of course in the back of his mind, maybe even in the front, is Sleazy C, Caden Newton.
Absolutely.
Cam almost went after Harley.
We saw him, he targeted Harley. And that's something we've never seen out of Cameron Keast. He's always refused to harm Harley. And yet he still had her in his sights. Had Sleazy C not jumped in, he might have hit her with that dramatic iron knee.
But Cameron Keast snapping the fingers of Caden Newton when he was going up for the loaded gun complex.
That was earlier. Right now he's got a title match for the YouTube Championship.
Lucha Cam is here tonight. Lucha.
Oh, taking out the camera.
The camera being taken out. Those of you with motion sickness, we're sorry. Take Dramamine.
Katie getting sent for a ride.
Reversal by Scott Spade. Somebody check on Katie, the camera person here at ProSouth.
Keyblade.
Only a 2 count. Scott Spade in a predicament at this point. Right hands by Cameron Keast. Those forearm shots.
Oh, Spade turning it around.
Spade definitely has the strength advantage in this. Raining down those big windmill right hands. Utilizing that 5 count. Ace right there calling it down the middle. Oh, Ace down. The old trick knee.
And he hoofed him in the ding-ding. Twice tonight I've had to say that.
Ace didn't see it. Great positioning there by Scott Spade, the veteran.
Scott Spade, of course, with that slimy weasel in his corner, Patrick Gilbert over there. Meanwhile, Cameron Keast has the Queen of the South in his corner.
Scott Spade, as he was talking about those crosswire matches, being 5-0. It was basically made for Scott Spade, and now Ace trying to bring something he may watch out for in Scott Spade, a 2 count.
Only a 2.
Ace awakening the demon in Scott Spade. But Scott Spade going right for the king. This time going through Cameron Keast to take a little bit, maybe the heart and soul of Ace Haven out before anniversary. Drop kick in the corner, sliding. Hook the leg. Only a 1 count though. Oh, he sprained his wrist.
Spade may have hurt the wrist of Ace Haven when he, caught Keys coming in. Northern Lights. Release.
Cameron Keys instinctively rolling to his stomach. He knows he can't be pinned that way. But this is what we've come to expect from this version of Scott Spade since joining the commission. Brutality to its fullest. And you see that forearm right across the throat of Cameron Keast. Scott, that's his good stabbing gloves. We all know that Keast usually goes after the hands, with Scott Spade taking a play out of the book that is Cameron Keast.
Going after the arm, if not the hands.
Grabbing him, pushing him into the corner. Back elbow to the jaw of Cameron Keast. Scott Spade has him where he wants him. Can he finish him off?
Snapmare, and then driving the point of the knee right between the shoulder blades.
Just good old wrestling. Breaking down your opponent, overpowering him, and then putting your knee in his back and just wrenching on that neck, pulling back. Cameron trying to get to the fingers of Scott Spade. He may have him, he may break him. We saw what happened to Sleazy C. Left hand. That right hand. Just vicious.
Oh, Cameron giving it right back. Spade. Oh, dropped across the knee.
Spade weak on his feet. A drop kick.
That picture-perfect drop kick of Scott Spade.
Scott may have been
right in the mush.
Scott may be doing a little possum act there.
You hear that? Amy Haven said, "Hey ref, I'm distracting you."
Oh, this is terrible.
And Ace goes, "What?"
And the kiss of death. How does this help? Oh! The old soccer injury there.
The old soccer injury. I don't think Ace saw it. Vampire Killer.
He's got him rolled up.
Only a 2 count though.
Patrick Gilbert on the outside. Now Patrick getting involved after the distraction and clothesline.
But the distraction paid off, allowing Spade.
Ace taking his time for this count. Scott Spade could have already won this matchup.
The 2 count. Spade putting the boots to Keast.
Patrick Gilbert telling Ace he had to call it right down the middle and call it fairly. I don't think that's working.
Well, he never said he had to be fair. He just said he couldn't put hands on Spade.
Well, it's the same thing. Spade may bust Cam open. Ooh, that was close. But you see the shots to the back of the head. Spade worse for wear. Breaking down Cameron Keys kick after kick after kick. Right to the head. Cam's down. There's a pinfall by Scott Spade. Ace finally getting into position. Getting down there like an old man into a warm bathtub.
16 years been doing this. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Scott Spade letting Ace run free.
We've got something else going on in the background. It looks like our Pro-South champion.
Ace going after Patrick Gilbert. Telling him to go to the back. There's Sleazy C. What is Sleazy C doing?
We saw he's got a table set up.
A kick to the side of the head, but nobody's here for the pinfall. Oh, Sleazy C breaks up the count. Sleazy C raining down on Cameron Keys, his opponent at anniversary.
There's Pandemonium, Pandelirium.
And there's Double A and Pierce, the irredeemable, and the Southern Hangman. Raining down each other from the outside of spin. Oh, both of them go through the table.
Pierce and Andrews are down, both going through the table.
Sleazy C going for Cameron Keys. He moved away.
Tried for the Copenhagen kick.
Keist infection. Sleazy breaking up the count by grabbing the hands. Oh my God, he just broke Ace's hands.
He just snapped the fingers.
Oh my God, he's adapting.
He's learned from Keist.
He's adapting. I saw this in Jurassic Park.
Look at the look on Cameron's face.
Keist taught him that, or accidentally at least.
I don't think he meant to teach him that.
Keist beside him, beleaguered. Now out.
Copenhagen kick took his eyes off the prize.
Nobody there to make the count. Ace, his hands broke. And a 3 count. Scott Spade, the YouTube champion, just pinned Cameron Keys.
And still, ProSouth Wrestling YouTube champion, Scott Spade.
What does this mean for the wire match? Ace has a broken hand. Caden Uten snapping the fingers of Ace Haven.
Snapping the fingers of boy Cameron Keys and Harley Haven have snapped fingers. We've never seen that at Caden Uten. We didn't know he knew the technique.
Keys looking, he brought this upon his best friend, the other chosen one. I cannot believe this. Pierce and Aiden going through the table on the outside. So much to happen tonight. Episode 711, Unleashed 4 in the books. For Matthias Darkthorn
and the Wicked Nemesis.
Good night. Good luck. Drink lots of water. Call your parents. Anniversary soon upon us. Scott Spade just pinned Cameron Keys.
Make sure you're here, Eric.
Toe tickler.